we are migrated from India. My family is migrated from India. We have what we say, we are landlord over there, and we left our things for homes, things like that, and come over here. So basically, you ask for my family, they love to go to India because there are lots of things over there.
If you take world where there are 2 or 3 disputes majorly taking place. One is India, Pakistan, other is Palestine, Israel. Number 3 now if you take Iraq versus rest of the world. Otherwise, I think it should settle down. It's high time now.
The Kashmir issue basically started out as a political issue, and it could have been solved back when it happened, but now it's got the sentiments of millions of people on both sides, and it's got 50 odd years of hostile history.
There is a solution that Qaeda Azam also given about 60 to 70 years ago. He said that it depends on the people. Let them choose their self, what they have to do. If they want to live in Pakistan, they want to live in India, or they want to be separate, let them do. Let them freedom so that they can choose, decide whatever they want to do.
So I guess now the Kashmir issue is the most sensitive and harder to solve issue than almost anywhere else.
Let UNO settle down over there, not the Indian or Pakistani army. So let them discuss or what they want. At least allow them to do what they think of themselves. If you let the people decide now, I think they definitely go to India. Indian people wants to come here, so they love each other. But it's the government restrictions that has made such things. Because government, it depends on the government.
I think they have started doing, both the countries have started sitting down and started negotiating on the subject. And this has been happening for quite some time now, and there has been a failure only.
I love my Indian friends to come in my country and to have a look around the things over there. It's totally different. You better ask the people who have come in Pakistan, and they are respected well. The people have given them all of things, they have welcomed with the open arms. So they are welcome all the time.
But this moves, whatever has been taking place, it looks very positive. I think down the line, both have to sit down and relax their norms.
That's the only issue, man. You look at, we don't have any misunderstanding between us. That's the one thing, Kashmir. If you get aside that thing, I think we have good relationships. For last day, you're saying that your cricket team is coming in our country, our cricket team is going over there. So the people respect each other. Just leaving aside Kashmir, they are respecting each other. But if your Kashmir issue should be solved, it would be separated or in Pakistan or in India. I think that every matter should be solved.
Election will take place maybe another 2 years or 3 years down the line, and he will call for an open shot in terms of democracy. So I think by that time, at least the adjustment between the peoples have come. Only the leadership adjustment has not taken place, if I'm not wrong. I think that should take place very soon, maybe down the line 2 years, 3 years, and this dispute has to settle down.
We have 3 fights, and we always, like, cricket is one of ours. All rivals means to say that though both are enemies. We have fight against, recently we have 1919 Kargil fight. So that's why all people think. It's a perception. Just like Britain and Germany. People say they don't have a fight. There is just a little bit cold wars carry on.
Sometimes these people may talk something, and sometimes those people may talk something. And it happens because both the process are not same. We are in the democratic process where we have to consult each and every parties and their their consensus and move forward. They have an individual who takes the decision. So plus and minus here and plus and minus there, both happens. There's no point in blaming on that. But anyway, somewhere down the line, the peace has to come.
That they have image of such kind of that Hindus are destroying us, and Hindus think that Muslims are destroying us. So this is due to the media. But if you ask individual about that, if you ask the persons about that, about the nation, I think they are good with Indians.
In the UK, to be honest with you, in the UK, I have not seen much tension between Pakistani and Indian people.
Found that there's not much difference between the youngsters of India and Pakistan, basically.
You hear about it all the time on TV, or you hear about it, or or people tell you stuff, but there's nothing in England. Like when we went to school, there was no fights or nothing between Pakistani and Indian people. I've never seen anything like that here
This is because of the roots, because India and Pakistan, they have the same roots. It's just since 5 decades that we've been separated. So I don't think there's much difference in culture, in terms of lifestyle, between the youngsters of India and Pakistan. So they're quite friendly to each other, and gel well with each other.
As compared to Pakistan, because they speak politely, they're good to you. Don't I can't judge the sincerity of them, but if you talk to them, it has been good experience of mine.
I'm really positive about their attitude towards Indians, and so it's a case with Indian youngsters towards Pakistanis.
See, I've got two or three really they are great. They are very helpful. Even though I visited UK earlier, but if you take in Luton, I was here for 1.5 months. Maybe I had one or two difficulties to face. They have literally come forward to help, and they are great motivators.
In a few cases, I know like one or two Pakistani people, they married Indian girls, but they've converted. They've converted to Islam. Like they're Indian, but they were like Hindu or something, but they converted to Islam, and then they've been married. And yeah,
I don't find, if they are like Indians, I don't find any difference. I would say they are absolutely like Indians.
Yeah, I have loads of friends. I mean, I don't really go up to people and say, "Are you Pakistani? You can't be my friend," and all that jazz. But yeah, I have loads of friends. Some maybe Pakistanis, some Indians. They're all chilled out. We are all Asians, and I think Asians rule. That's it.